I'm gonna go ahead and address this on Mother's Day. This ain't got nothing to do with my mother. I be in Sexy Taro's chat, right? And I get along with the vast majority of everybody in Sexy Taro chat, except for one person. This person named Connie, right? So Connie be in the chat, and I can tell out of everybody in the chat, she seemed like she have a problem with me getting attention in the chat, with me having fun in the chat, with me turning up in the chat. But Connie is not the tarot card reader. She's not Sexy Tarot. So I don't be giving a fuck what Connie be talking about. Last time I was in the chat, she said some shit that was like, what the fuck is you talking about? And this ain't the first time we done had a what the fuck is you talking about moment with her in particularly. So she like, oh well, I was just doing this or I was just saying that and you went left with it, Rob. Like, nah, I didn't go left with anything. My thing is you always seem to have a problem with something I'm saying in the chat. So when I address the shit, you go say, oh, I'm going left with it. See, you got certain black women that's like that, where they think they can pretty much snap on your ass and think you go stay quiet. Think you ain't gonna say shit. Think you ain't gonna notice it. I'm not that nigga. I'm a pretty good judge of character as a Scorpio. Now, she calls herself a Scorpio, and yet she doesn't understand this. So not only do you not understand other Scorpions, and you claim to be a Scorpion, you don't have no accountability when you running off at your fucking mouth. So I'm not surprised that Connie don't have no boyfriend. Connie don't have no husband because of how she acts just in the chat alone. And I don't like Libra moons either. And she a Libra moon. So this is why I don't like them. It's always an argument they brewing up when they bored. When you don't want to do that shit with me. I got a long history of falling out with so-called soul tribes on YouTube. That's why whenever a gentleman will tell me, oh man, I wish I had what you have, Rob. I can't wait to find my soul tribe. Okay. Just know you ain't gonna get along with everybody. It's always one rotten apple, but I'm not gonna let one rotten apple ruin it for everybody else. Then I'm like, well, Phoenix don't do that. And she like, well, Phoenix done known you longer than me. I'm like, and? Connie has seen me enough times in the chat to understand that Rob comes to the chat on some turn up shit to get the likes up, to get people hyped, to keep the energy uplifted. So if you trying to make it seem like it's something else that is not, it makes sense why I only got a problem with you and get along with everybody else. And it's another chick who get along with Connie who's new to the chat, and I don't treat her that way. I don't be like, oh, well, everybody else know you, but I don't know you. Like, nah, I'm like, hey, how you doing? And she speak back to me, and we cool. I can't remember her name right now, but she cool as fuck, and she's relatively new to the chat. So it's funny how I just embrace people automatically, while other people are like, well, I don't know you like that, so you shouldn't be coming in here doing all that since I don't know you. But get the fuck out of here, girl. Get the fuck out of here, man. People like her, it's like, you're not even a real Scorpio to me. See, Scorpios are kind-hearted people. We love hard. We love deep like the ocean. And the people that can't take real love because they've never truly experienced it, they try to twist and pervert that shit. They'll try to say Scorpios are crazy and they're too intense and they are over the top. Nah, nigga. Just say you can't handle it. If you can't take the heat, get the fuck out the kitchen. If you can't swim, then you bound to drizzle. Like, say what the fuck it really is. And that's another thing Scorpios do that other zodiac signs don't do. Other zodiac signs like to sugarcoat and pussyfoot, and we ain't gonna do that shit. We not tiptoeing around the truth. We just go say the fucking truth, and it's gonna be blunt, and it's gonna be harsh, and so the fuck what? Because that's what the fuck is supposed to be. As they say, the truth hurts. If you can't handle that shit, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You ain't a real Scorpio to me. On so many levels, you're not a real Scorpio to me if you don't tell the truth and you go along with the lies of other zodiac signs. If you go along with the lies, you fake as fuck to me. And if you fake as fuck to me, don't think I'm not gonna get a whiff of that shit when you talking, even typing in the chat with your fast fire fingers and shit. You supposed to be a water sign. The fuck out of here.